My name is Lisa, and I'm an office worker at a general corporation. I get along well with everyone at work, and in my private life, things are going smoothly with my boyfriend Dax, at least, that's what I'd like to say. But we've been living together with the intention of getting married for 10 years now. It's been an overly long a spring that just keeps going on. Amidst all this, one day, as I was heading to work as usual.
Wow, wow, wow. What a mess.
Excuse me, could this be something you dropped?
Oh, yes, it's mine. I was just looking for it, thank you.
No problem, then I'll be on my way.
Wait a moment, please. I'm really grateful, let me thank you.
That's okay, really, I just picked up something you dropped.
Oh, then take this. If anything comes up, please contact me.
On my way to work, I came across a man frantically searching for something. Insistent on expressing his gratitude, he handed me his business card. His name was Noah, and he seemed like a fun person. That night, hey, Dax. We've been living together for 10 years now, haven't we?
Ah, yeah. 10 years already, time flies.
Remember when we went to our friend's wedding party recently? People were saying it's about time for us too, right?
Did they? I don't remember.
You were the one who suggested we live together with marriage in mind, right? We've been cohabiting long enough. I think it's time we seriously think about our future.
Well, I still need to make sure of something. Oh no, what time is my meeting tomorrow afternoon?
Make sure of what? Wait, Dax. This is Dax, my live-in boyfriend. His recent behavior had been strange, and I was feeling uneasy. A few days later. I'm home. What a hectic day. Oh, Dax. You're home early.
Welcome back. So, I got the approval to marry.
Approval? But, we've already met your parents, and my parents know we're living together. Whose approval?
From my girlfriend, Giselle. She said it's okay for me to marry you.
What? Did you just say my girlfriend? Did I hear that wrong?
You heard right.
Sorry, I'm really not following. Can you explain?
I said, she's my girlfriend. It's the Raiwa era, you know? Things are different now. It's not strange to have a girlfriend besides Lisa, right?
So, you mean, you're cheating?
Don't say it like that, it sounds bad. You're just old-fashioned, Lisa.
No. That's definitely cheating, isn't it?
It's not cheating. I read in manga, in old Japan, it wasn't strange for a man to have multiple wives. So, it's not weird for me to have several girlfriends.
I see. I'd like to have a discussion with all three of us.
Okay. I'll talk to Giselle and set a date.
As soon as I got home from work, Dax hit me with an unbelievable story. Confused and unable to make sense of it, I decided to contact certain people. With a mind full of question marks, I just waited for the day we would have our discussion. A few days later.
Are you seriously going to marry this old lady? I thought she'd be a girl around my age, but she's totally different.
Hey, Giselle, don't say that. Lisa is also my girlfriend, you know?
What? Dax, you chose a girl with no common sense as your girlfriend?
Huh? Just because you're older doesn't mean you can talk down to me, old lady.
You'll be an old lady in a few years too, don't forget that.
Even when I reach your age, my skin will still be flawless.
Man, I'm so popular it's troublesome. Are you two fighting over me? But you know, a woman who can stay calm and endure in this situation is a true Yamato Nadeshiko.
Oh no, I'm so silly. Sorry, Dax, I'll do better, teehee.
Giselle is so cute and honest, haha.
Sorry to interrupt your fun, but, hey, Dax. If you had to choose between her and me, who would you pick?
Obviously, I'd choose Giselle. Wives are just there to do housework.
That's such a silly question. The answer's obvious from the start.
So I'm just a housekeeper, while you have fun and live with her.
Well, that seems to be the situation. But don't worry. You're the wife, so I'll give you some attention occasionally.
Occasionally, he says. That means he's mine the rest of the time. I totally win. It's so pitiful for you, old lady, not being chosen,
This discussion was nothing but a waste of time. I realized once more that the 10 years we spent living together were also a waste. I decided to call the people I had previously contacted. Meanwhile, Dax and Giselle were.
So, Dax, you really like me more, right?
Yeah, but it feels kind of bad saying that in front of Lisa, doesn't it?
Yay! That's true. Oops, sorry.
Looks like you're having fun.
Of course. I mean, I was chosen by the person I love, you know?
Well, any man would probably choose the woman he loves.
Sure, very manly. By the way, I want to introduce someone to you. Is that okay?
Huh. Someone you want to introduce.
Excuse me for interrupting. Hello, nice to meet you. I'm Noah. It's an honor to be invited by Lisa.
What? The person you're introducing is a man? A woman cheating is the worst.
Yeah. A two-timer for a woman is just the lowest.
You guys are also two-timing, aren't you?
I believe in polygamy. Who the hell are you, messing with another man's woman?
You're mistaken. I'm a lawyer. In this case, a claim for compensation is certainly viable.
What? Compensation? I'm going to marry Lisa. There's no need to pay compensation. Why should I pay if I'm getting married?
Because we started living together with the intention of getting married, but you're not marrying me.
But that was just a premise, right?
If we were married, it would be an affair, but we're single, so no need for compensation, right?
That's exactly what can be claimed.
You're lying. We're not even registered as married. Are you really a lawyer?
Maybe he's a fake. It's wrong to pretend to be a lawyer if you're not one.
Here, take a look at my business card.
The person I called to my house was Noah, the man who insisted on thanking me by giving his business card when I found his lost item. I didn't feel right accepting a reward just for that, so I contacted him, which led to discussing my current situation. Seeing Noah's business card, Dax and Giselle.
It really says lawyer here. He's actually legit.
I told you, didn't I?
Why did you call a lawyer?
To properly claim compensation.
Too bad, Lisa. We're not married, so I won't be paying any compensation.
This lady seems like she's after money, right? Normally, you wouldn't do this to a man you love.
That's why I'm claiming compensation, because I don't love you anymore. Oh, that's right. Noah isn't the only guest.
What? Not the only one?
What now? Another man on your side is going to show up?
If a woman's cheating is the worst, then Giselle is the worst too, right?
Harris, why are you here?
I told you I invited him.
Who the hell are you? What's your relation to Giselle?
I'm Giselle's fiancé, and you're. I thought I heard something about polygamy earlier. You're not serious, are you?
You're Giselle's fiancé. I never heard of such a thing.
Well, this is,
So you're Giselle's affair partner. I didn't know she was that kind of woman.
Looks like we might have another compensation claim here.
Seems so.
I'm not really. I mean, it's not like cheating or anything.
Enough of the nonsense, you two.
Shut up. Cheating and compensation, if you're so sure, show me the evidence. Show me the proof that we've been cheating. You probably don't have any, do you?
Obviously, we've got plenty of evidence.
Not just plenty. It might be overwhelming. Ha ha ha.
Despite everything, Dax demanded to see evidence of the affair. He probably thought I wouldn't have prepared that far. However, in reality,
What a foolish man. Lisa was way smarter than you.
Don't think you can escape this situation.
Who the hell are you guys? Stop making so much noise.
they are Noah's sister Mia and her husband, Oliver.
I'm Oliver, a detective.
And I'm his wife and assistant, Mia.
And I'm Noah, their brother and a lawyer.
You don't need to introduce yourself twice.
How does this lady know lawyers and detectives?
I met Noah through a little incident. Mia and Oliver were introduced to me by Noah.
Introduced, you mean?
When I consulted them about this situation, they all came together immediately.
We're saying we're taking appropriate action based on all of this.
You can run away now.
But I'm not really married to Lisa, so I don't have to pay compensation, right?
Stop joking around. You started living with Lisa under the premise of marriage, right? And both families had agreed, hadn't they?
Yeah, that's right.
When you moved into this apartment, in the section for relationship to the head of the household on the moving in form, you chose husband, unmarried, didn't you?
I checked that because we were living together with the intention of marriage, right?
Then it's considered a common law relationship, so you can claim compensation.
What? Really?
What do you think a woman's 10 years is worth?
Men's and women's 30s are different. And yet you didn't marry her but instead fooled around with a younger woman.
Dax, having heard Noah's explanation, didn't realize that we were in a common law marriage. Although we split the living expenses, Dax contributed more. We lived a life no different from a legally married couple, including handling official procedures. When this was pointed out,
Wait. I was seriously in a relationship with Lisa. Then Giselle suddenly started messing with me.
What? You were the one who approached me first. I thought it'd be okay to have a little fun with you, so I went along with it. That's why we got together.
It's your own fault for following me so easily.
The one calling others stupid is the stupid one.
Quiet. Stop this pointless blame game.
Both of you are equally to blame.
But now you've both admitted to cheating.
To think you'd waver just because a man approached you, even though you're engaged. I won't marry a woman who's so frivolous.
Wait, Harris. I didn't really cheat.
but you did, right? It doesn't seem like your relationship just started yesterday.
We have the evidence, remember?
Lawyer's evidence, detective's evidence, and your own fiancé. Plus, you both confessed to cheating. Lisa's wasted 10 years. I'll make sure you both deeply regret it.
Me too. Lisa was hurt by your careless actions. I utterly despised yourself for belittling people so thoughtlessly.
Wait, Harris. Okay, I admit I cheated. But it was just once, a moment of madness. I only love you, Harris.
Ew, that's so gross, it's giving me goosebumps.
I can't believe you can say such cheesy lines with a straight face.
Don't mess with me. You said the same thing to me. That's why I...
Hold it there. No more blaming others. Even if someone tempted you, you chose to go along with it. It's your own decision, so you're responsible.
Giselle desperately tried to convince her fiancé with excuses, but her act was transparent, and Harris seemed exasperated. Dax also attempted to shift the blame to Giselle, but of course, that failed. Hey, Dax, I want to ask one last thing. Did you really intend to marry me?
I did. That's why I said I'd marry you and date Giselle.
Your imagination seems fun, but reality doesn't work like that.
Huh. I don't care if you're a lawyer or whatever. What's it to you? Outsiders should but out.
You should limit your delusions, you know? You understand why you need to pay compensation, right? From the earlier explanation?
You're in the same position, you know?
Me too.
Of course.
You and your mistress will pay compensation to both Lisa and Harris.
Looks like we're going to be busy with work. Better start turning.
I've prepared the compensation claim documents for you, so sign them properly. Also, this is Lisa's apartment, so pack your things and leave today.
Noah, isn't that a bit too kind?
I think 1 hour is enough, and any items not packed should be thrown away.
That sounds like a good idea.
Then it's settled. Hey, you don't have time to dawdle.
Shall I help compress the belongings with a little muscle?
That would crush everything.
So what? You won't have time to play around anymore. Having less stuff will make things easier, don't you think?
Maybe I should introduce you to a job contact. Not sure if you'll be able to return home, though.
Finally realizing the severity of their situation, Dax and Giselle.
Wait! Lisa, I was wrong. I'll give up polygamy, I promise.
You don't have to. We're breaking up anyway. Our cohabitation is over.
We've been together for 10 years. Don't say things like that.
Don't start begging now.
Harris, please forgive me this once. It was just one affair, right?
Our investigation shows it wasn't just once.
I've already seen the investigation results. Stop making a fool of me.
Please, Lisa. Call off the lawyer. I'm begging you.
I refused that request. I said I'd make you regret it with all my might.
I apologize for my rude behavior too. Please.
I swear I won't cheat again. Please forgive me, Lisa.
I'm so glad I didn't marry a woman like her.
Pretending to be good doesn't mean anything. Ha ha ha.
If apologies worked, we wouldn't need police, lawyers, or detectives.
Meeting Lisa was your bad luck.
That's right. You'll have to compensate for ruining my time. Be prepared. Thanks to Noah, both Harris and I received compensation from the two. Giselle was dumped by Harris, and Dax and I broke up. Harris, now homeless, moved into Giselle's apartment. However, as it's a rental, there are living expenses like rent and utilities to pay. Plus, they had to take out loans to pay the compensation, adding to their debts. Dax's dream of polygamy quickly shattered, facing harsh reality. With no one to wake him up, he started oversleeping and being late continuously. Eventually, he was fired for repeatedly being absent without notice. Giselle, who was supposed to marry and be happy, ended up in debt, cohabiting with an unemployed man in a NET state. Gradually, Giselle stopped working too, and I heard Mia might introduce her to a job. Noah said, laughing, their lives are definitely going to be miserable. As for me.
By the way, Lisa, what do you think of Noah?
What? Why are you asking all of a sudden?
Well, you always make such delicious homemade meals for him, right?
That's just a normal thing to do.
Nah, this is definitely something you'd only do for someone special.
Sis, don't ask weird questions.
To be honest, about Noah.
What's this food? It's incredibly delicious.
I missed the crucial part.
Since then, Noah and I have been in frequent contact. We also started having meals together more often, including Mia and Oliver. Just as my prolonged spring ended, a new and wonderful connection came into my life. Being able to laugh and have fun with trustworthy people, and having someone I'm a bit interested in right before me. I don't know what will become of my budding feelings. But I hope for a happy ending as we slowly grow closer. That's what I'm going to work towards. If you enjoyed this video, we'd be thrilled if you subscribed to our channel. Subscribing means you'll receive notifications for new videos, keeping you in the loop with all our latest content. Your support is vital to our growth. Let's enjoy and grow together.